I'm no better off myself.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
Who did you fight with?
With a fellow named Valentino.
That.
He often hangs out in the tavern near the temple. I'm not usually a violent person, but that guy needed his face rearranged in the worst way.
I already thought as much.
Has anything exciting happened?
Oh well, all's quiet. I suppose that when the orcs come, we can't fail to notice.
That was obvious all along.
I already thought as much. This is gonna change. They should have known better. I hardly know what to believe anymore.
Ah, you've come just in time. I'm in need of an assistant for a magic experiment. I'm sure you're eager to do me a favor for science's sake.
Easy, my friend. First tell me what this is all about.
I have developed a new spell, a spell of oblivion. I've already successfully carried out a few practical applications, but I don't have time to conduct one final test.
What's in it for me if I help you?
I could teach you how to brew potions. I know the recipes for healing and mana essences, and for potions of great speed.
Tell me more about the experiment and the spell.
The spell serves to make somebody forget various events. So far, I have only found it to work when the person in question is angry, for instance. If he has been knocked down or robbed, even if he has only witnessed such a deed, he will scratch it from his memory.
So I'm supposed to knock somebody down and then put a spell on him?
Yes, I think you get the point. But to make somebody angry, it is enough to attack him. You don't have to knock him down. So you should pick somebody who's by himself. If there are other people around, you'll just get into trouble with Lord Andre. Also, it makes no sense to cast the spell on someone who's busy attacking you. Wait for the right moment.
All right, I'll try out that spell.
Then take this spell scroll and find yourself a suitable guinea pig. Once you're done, come back and tell me how it went.
Don't say you didn't know that. Anything's possible. So why won't they listen to me? You already know what I think.
That's no secret.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion in a long time.
I couldn't care less.
Can I get a drink here?
If you have gold, you can even eat here if you like.
That's the first I've heard of it.
Show me your wares.
That's the first I've heard of it. Anything from me. You didn't get that from me.
And how's business going?
Ah, don't remind me. Lord Andre is serving free beer at the Gallows Square. Hardly anybody comes here now, except for the rich people from the upper quarter.
What's wrong with them?
Yeah, some of those swells could really get on your nerves. Take that Valentino, for instance. I can't stand the sight of him. But I can't pick my customers. I need every coin I can make. What little I had managed to save has been stolen, along with all my silver.
You've been robbed?
Yep, some time ago. It was still rather crowded that night, and I was doing the rounds serving beer. I wasn't gone long from behind the counter, but it was long enough for those bastards. I went to see the militia about it, but they couldn't find a thing, of course. Yeah. They prefer to get plastered on free beer.
Tell me about the missing townspeople.
I heard that a lot of them went missing down by the harbor. Small wonder with all that's going on down there. Even Thorben, the carpenter in the lower part of town, has lost his apprentice. Hakon, one of the merchants in the marketplace, had an especially strange tale to tell. He said that there was this fella that he used to bump into every day, and then suddenly he vanished off the face of the earth. He even went to see the militia about it. Townspeople all pretty much panicked after that. I don't know what to make of it. I think it's all nonsense. Corinthus is a rough city, and many dangers lurk outside her gates. Those who don't stay within the city walls will be attacked by bandits or eaten by wild animals. Yeah, it's that simple.
What is it with this Valentino?
He's filthy rich and has no need to work. And he brags about it to everybody, whether you want to hear it or not. He drinks a lot and always stays until the end, and then early in the morning he totters back to the upper quarter. It's the same every day.
Someone's got to do the work.
Well, what have we here?
Have you no manners? That's disgusting. Oh, is this filthy rabble. Haven't you a job where you ought to be? But I suppose no one would miss a down-at-heel fellow like you, hey? Well, if you had as much gold as I do, you wouldn't have to work either. But you'll never be that rich.
I see I'm gonna have lots of fun with you. I asked you who you are.
I am Valentino the Handsome, bon vivant and ladies' man. Poor in cares, rich in wisdom and gold, and the women throw themselves at me. If you have problems, keep them. I don't need them.
And he works all day
He wants
too.
to know.
I knew that would be a problem.
Get out of my bed!
That's the first I've heard of it. Bad business. Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
All along.
Now that's typical.
That was no big deal.
Where'd you pick that up then? Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Don't tell us.
That will never change.
It can't go on like this forever.
I won't tell her a thing from
There's
now on.
more, believe me.
You must believe everything you hear.
Damn it. What do you want? Damn it. What do you want?
No idea. You tell me.
Hey, you!
That was quite obvious.
Who says things like that?
I'd have died touching that.
Couldn't care less.
Nobody ever asks for my opinion.
But
Can't
that's
rely on that.
terrible.
Okay?
Sure, let's bring down a few beasts.
You don't have to tell me that.
Teach me how to sneak around.
All right, so first, you have to make sure that you shift your weight properly. To achieve that, bend your knees and always put your foot down heel first. Make sure that you always keep your weight on the foot you're standing on until you've got your other foot securely placed. Most creatures you can't sneak up on unless they're sleeping. The beasts just smell you. So always pay close attention when you're out there.
You don't
Things I can
say.
tell you.
I want to be able to handle a bow better.
Okay then, let's see if I can teach you anything.
I won't tell her a thing
Everything
from now on.
all over again.
Don't say you didn't know that.
But that's terrible.
I knew that would be a problem.
How's the situation?
At the moment, it's quiet.
Don't tell her a thing.
Only the bandits outside the city are causing us problems.
He didn't get that from me.
And it's going to get
Inhabitants of Coragorn, by the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted. From this moment onward, Lord Andre will take the supreme command of our militia. All the citizens of this city who have martial
How
skills at their
strange.
disposal are herewith
It seems
urged
to me
join
that
the
I have
royal
met you
militia.
before, traveler. Well,
Will it ever change?
great are the mysteries of time and space.
These are bad
Oh,
times.
please forgive my rudeness, son of patience. I have not
obvious
even
all
greeted
along.
you yet. Welcome, friend.
You don't say.
Take a seat on my humble rugs and enjoy a pipe in
It was obvious
peace.
all along.
Who are you?
But that's
My name is Abuyin ibn Jadir ibn Omar Khalid bin Haji al-Sharidi. I am a seer and a prophet, an astrologer and a purveyor of tobacco.
What kind of tobacco do you offer?
My pipes are filled with spicy, refreshing apple tobacco. Help yourself whenever you want, son of adventure.
That doesn't surprise me.
Do you have other tobacco as well?
I offer only the very best tobacco. This apple blend is a symphony from my homeland, the Southern Isles. But of course, I'm always open to trying a different sort of tobacco.
Do you really believe
If somebody should succeed in producing a really good tobacco,
How's that done?
start with my
I'm no
apple
better off
tobacco as a
myself.
basis, and then try combining it with another ingredient. This is done at an alchemist's
But no,
bench,
he
provided
insisted he knew better.
you know the essentials of alchemy.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
Where can I get apple tobacco?
I shall give you 2 portions. It is up to you, in your wisdom, to do with them whatever you
ever
want.
change?
If you crave more, then direct your steps toward Suris, the master of potions. He produces this
nothing you can do
tobacco,
about it.
and he sells it too.
That's what I've always said.
Can you make me a prophecy?
My services are yours for a modest fee. Oh, father of generosity.
How much do you want?
For a paltry 25 coins. I shall risk a glance through time for you. But remember, the future is always uncertain. All I can do is glimpse some fragments of time.
You listen to
Tell me about the future.
Oh, father of coins.
I won't tell her.
I ask you for 25 gold pieces in return for a glimpse into the future.
I won't tell her a thing from now on. Go away. Don't tell me.
Hear ye,
never would have
inhabitants
thought
of
of that
Coragorn.
himself.
By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted.
Will it
Due
ever
to the
change?
general situation, the forest
Tell me about
and
the
wilderness
future.
near the city
All
are to be
right,
avoided
seeker
for
of
your own
knowledge.
protection.
I shall now enter a state of
Contact with the
trance.
rebelling peasants
Are you
in the
ready?
surrounding areas is strictly forbidden.
Orcs.
completely.
They are guarding an entry,
Tell this to anyone.
an old tunnel,
That's not what my
the Valley of Mines, men in shining armor, a magician, Your friend is with them. He is waiting for you. Fire! An attack!
It's really not my problem.
A mighty creature.
And it's gonna get even
Flames. Many shall die. What is that? A city. Ruins.
Is it really true?
Coragorn in Jakandar. He is summoned.
Nobody will learn anything. from me.
Coragorn in Jakandar. I'm sorry.
Is it really
Division
true?
is over. There's nothing more I can see.
These are bad times.
Can you make me another prophecy?
Oh, son of the mysterious future. It is not within my power to lift the veil of time. Only when time sends me another omen shall I be able to see for you again.
When will that be?
When the future has become present and you have continued your journey.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinus. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby...
So why won't they listen to me?
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
I can only wait and see.
Hey, you!
Now that's typical, isn't it?
I've got my own opinion about that.
Don't tell this to anyone. What else do you want? You've got my
Damn it.
gold. Go
What
away.
do you want?
Can you teach me how to pick locks?
You have paid Gritta's debt with Matteo. You seem to be a decent fellow. I shall teach you what you want to know. However, I cannot do it for free. I still have a mountain of debts, and I need the money.
How much do you charge?
200 gold pieces.
Maybe later. Can you sell me some lockpicks?
Well, all right, but they won't be of any use to you as long as you don't know how they work.
Can you
You have paid, however,
How much?
200.
Fine. Here are 200 gold pieces.
This money will really help me. We can start as soon as you're ready.
Teach me how to pick a lock.
All you need is a lockpick. If you move it carefully left and right in the lock, you can unbolt the mechanism. But if you move it too much or too fast in the wrong direction, it will snap right off. The more adept you become, the fewer lockpicks you are going to need. That's all there is to it, really.
Really, how interesting.
But he knew that all along.
And he works all day, too.
I knew that would be a problem.
That's an open secret.
It was quite obvious.
Who says things like that?
It can't go on like this forever.
He can't keep anything to himself.
It was quite obvious.
Wait a minute. Do you have anything else to tell me?
Make yourself popular, never promise anything to anyone, take what you can, and watch out that you don't get into a quarrel with the militia. Or with jealous husbands, of course. They're the worst, let me tell you.
Looks like I'm gonna have to teach you some manners.
Doesn't matter to me. Thrash me all you want. When I get up tomorrow, I'll be fine again. But you'll have to run around with that mug of yours for life.
Do you have anything else to tell me?
I've told you everything you need to know. The rest is up to you. Just you. Oh man, my head!
Wait a minute. Do you have anything else to tell me?
Leave me alone.
Damn it.
I used the spell scroll.
Fine, fine. And were you successful?
Yes, it worked.
Excellent. One small success for science, but a big one for me. Now, I can use my time to instruct you in the arts of alchemy. I could also give you some useful things if you want.
Show me your wares. Instruct me in the art of alchemy.
To prepare a potion at the alchemist's bench, you need a laboratory flask. And you're going to need different plants or other ingredients for each potion.
And so he set himself between his brothers in order to reconcile.
Hey, you! I met Valentino.
And?
I gave him a sound beating.
He deserved it. Here, I found this ring on him when our little disagreement had been settled. You're welcome to pass it on to the next person who beats him up.
Has anything exciting happened?
Oh well, all's quiet. I suppose that when the orcs come, we can't fail to notice.
Valentino was unable to pay his bar tab last night. He was blathering something about having been robbed and paying me later on. Really?
And what did you do?
Well, I gave him a good thrashing. What else?
Here, take this ring.
What? I don't understand.
It used to belong to Valentino. You're welcome to pass it on to the next person who tans his hide.
And chose the beast. And Beliar spoke to it, and the beast became his subject. And Beliar gave unto it a portion